This is me actually here. This is me actually here. This is real. This is real. This is actually me. Hold on. Put the gain on. Put the volume up a bit. So I added about another 10. I added maybe about another 10 clips. Looking very useful, thank you. Cheers. I did about another 10 pre-recorded, Vladdy, and about another 10 clips, and I'm going to keep adding them, so that you're just going to get, in the intro, 1% of the clips available. It's just the luck of the draw. It is fucking brilliant. It's a brilliant system, and I really... No, this is real. I'm actually here. Hello, Turkey. The real Shauna, Camatron, thanks to subs. The starting so real is back. Well, that's a Woteen shop. Can I request a blam as high pitched as possible, please? Yes! Tomo, glad you like to Orient Express the Simplon one. Jamie, thanks to sub. Thank you, glad you like the new intro. Like that day. Jacob and Barry, fantastic. And Aidan, thanks to subs. Always steal your part when talking to me. Of course, just gives a wee credit after it. Tilly, thanks to sub. So let me just say this right now, everybody. Get my... I think it's a really good idea for the intro for your stream. Everybody, if you're a streamer, I think it's a really good idea. If you're a kind of best bits streamer, you know, if you just sort of sit there looking at your game, playing a game and hardly talking, what it might be, I don't know, shooting or something, might be good at shooting, but all you need to do is you go to OBS, make sure you've got 64-bit VLC added, you know, VLC, that video player, and you just add VLC video source. I can see it right there. VLC video source. It's an actual thing you can add. It's no window capture, display capture, nothing like that. VLC video source, and you can tell it, look in this folder and play these videos that are in that folder randomly, and you can just keep adding more clips to it. Keep it all fresh. It'll randomise it every time. Put a wee bit of music in it to gel it all together, to glue it all together, to make it feel like an actual, you know, like real. That's you. Get it all looping. That's it. I'm telling you. Stewie says, careful what vids you drop in there, mind. Make sure you don't drop in any wee dirty videos you've downloaded, because this is what, 1999, 2000. I've downloaded some pornographic video clips. Here's a floppy. I've got lots of good JPEGs on there, good few GIFs on there. I'm going to give you a zip. If you've got a zip drive, right, I'm going to give you a zip disc, zip tape thing. Right, and first of all, what is it? How do what's this file? I can't see it. I double clicked on it, but I didn't get any pictures. It's a RAR. What's that like? You go to install WinRAR. Jape and Dizzy Roscoe, Marty TV, Diver Stella, Hazzy, Jake, Weezus, Ladillin, Bread, thanks to subs. How, by the way, how often is my Discord getting mentioned by me, by Nightbot? Because I'm looking at ways to fuck Discord, right? I'm looking at ways to build up. It's now a verified Discord. What does that mean? Just a tick. But now I've made it into a community Discord. It's now more discoverable, and I've got extra ways of seeing how many people are joining it and things like that. Mere stats. Did you know over 6,000 people who have joined my server last week? According to the stats, there's only about 250 people speaking. You know, tweeting, typing anything, saying anything. What do you think of that then? Discord sucks, to be honest. Well, I'm going to see if I can work out a way to, see when I go into my general, the general thing, the general chit-chat, it's run about the same 15 people. It's run about the same 15 people. So, it feels uninclusive. Why is that? Bullshit. I probably got one of the most extreme modding on Discord. It's just that I see it's about the same 15 people, and if I was a newcomer, I'd maybe be... Hi, what you guys talking about? What? I'd maybe think that was going to happen. So, what I'm wanting today is, because this is the sort of person I'm, and I like this sort of thing, I want to see, how can I build it up? How can I get it popular? What's the purpose of it? And it's like just a bit of a kind of group chat sort of thing. Just joining with the convo. I don't know if you're talking to me, Scruffy Fox, but I don't have the time. Let me just see. Timers. No, I don't have anything talking about the... Because we sent commands, custom, Discord, right, and then go to timers, and then go to add, and then call it Discord, and the message is join Limmy's Discord server, and do that every 15 minutes. I think we'll do it. There you go, that's that. Gary Foxhound thinks it's up. North Hollywood Henry thinks it's £3. Could I have a shout out to the 3 stupid hash heads in Manchester sat vegetating watching this stream? They're fucking insufferable. Yeah. Hash heads. Get this place fucking tidied up. Jack and Rainbows thinks the 300 bits. My dogs are sleeping, but could you still give a sleepy bedtime shout out, please, to Champion Hero? Champion Hero. Go to sleep, good dogs. You take good couple of dogs, yes, yeah. Cyber McNatface thanks for the sub. Who you voting for on Thursday? It's none of your business. Tough City, DVD, B-Drill, Dizzy Roscoe, thanks for the subs. Sand Kid, Harlan the Jester, thanks for the subs. I'll be voting SNP. But I decided a while ago to no go on about my political stuff that much, because I think it bores people, it annoys people. And I almost don't like advertising my allegiance to any political party, because I want them to work for it. Political parties and politicians should be grovelling to serve you, and I'm not going to do their work for them. That's a lot of shit, really. If I really believe this political party that I'm voting for is the best one, in terms of what I think is politically the right way to go about things, then why shouldn't I be evangelising about it? But I don't know. I don't know if it was the last election that I just had this wee feeling. I don't really want to say I'm voting for this and I'm doing that. This is what I'm doing. But I'll be voting SNP, and what's this? I saw a poster, not a poster, but one of the poster signs, LED sort of signs, you know, big fucking thing next to the road, and it was Labour. See, I don't want to get into politics here. I don't want to get in it. It was Labour. It was what's his name? What's his fucking name? Anis Sarwar. What was his dad? Who was his dad again? What's his name? What was his... Let's see. There. Mohammed Sarwar. Sarwar, born in Glasgow to Pakistani Muslim parents, Sarwar was educated at Hutchison's Grammar School. Hutchie. If you don't know Hutchie, I'm from Carnmodrick, a really rough council estate, south side of Glasgow. Next to Carnmodrick is a place called Manswood, and in that area is the Hutchinson's Grammar rugby ground or something. So it's not an actual school, it's a private school. And you go like, oh, Hutchie. There's a guy I know that went to Hutchie. The guy who now works with Donny, that I used to work with at Chunk, he went to Hutchie. I met him years later. I didn't know him at the time. I just met him after I left and everything. And then again, I was like, so you in Hutchie? So I'm looking at one of these people who went to that Hutchie. So you lived a different life for me. Anyway, there's people who criticise Anis Sarwar and Mohammed Sarwar and going, how's he Labour? He's like a fucking multi-millionaire and all the rest of it. But I've said it before in my stream, this is maybe the wrong way to go about politics and all that, but because I'm familiar with the Da, I'm familiar with the name Sarwar, and there's almost a familiarity. I'm like, right, at least I sort of half know this cunt. Whereas, see, the last Scottish Labour leader, who was it? I don't even know. He basically helped legalise trans hate speech. Who did? Livy. Sarwar, which one? The Sun? And it's the Sun? Really? Right. See, what I would like in Scotland, and I said this before, is the Tories to be an irrelevance. They're just gone. And you've got the SNP, who I vote for, and I vote for Green as well sometimes. I mean, this one I might take SNP, second vote Green. But I would like Labour to be the opposition. I would like Labour, Scottish Labour, to be the opposition. And it's they two competing like that. That's all I would like. Left v left, aye. So you've got these two claiming to sort of be doing the same sort of thing, but if they fuck it up, come to us. No, actually, like fucking the Tories. Anyway, Labour always voted for wars. But anyway, so that's who I'll be voting for. But I've had enough of saying on Twitter, here's who I'm voting for here, so this is you should vote for them as well. I'm just like, I'm not even going to bother trying saying anything. I'm just going to walk in and fucking vote, and that's it. I'm going to walk in, vote, and walk out. And I'm going to say to them, I'm going to walk into the election place, the voting, what's it called? Polling booth, polling station. I'm going to walk in, I'm just going to say, listen, I'm just going to say, I'm not going to scream and shout and make a big deal about who I'm voting for. I'm just going to walk in and vote. I'm going to say that. I'm going to announce that. Can I have everyone's attention, please? Just like that. And as usual, I'm going to walk in and I'm going to put, I say this before, I'm going to walk in and I'm going to put a big cross right next to that name that I do not want in. Big cross, no. And I'm going to stick it in. Tories, no. In you go. Scottish Conservative and Unionist Party, no thank you. Grimward, thanks for 20 quid. Thanks for making these strange days better and bringing some daily comfort out of us. You're welcome. A big X for the family party. It just sounds bad. I don't even know what the family party stands for, but you just know, don't you? The fucking family party. Who are you voting for? The family party. Because it's about time somebody stood up for the family. The great British family. Nina and Ali. Mark. Salt Pepper. Kieran, thanks for subs. On my way 18. The sub. Mark, thanks for 3 quid. Can I get a backwards inverted tenet style blam? The fucking blam's be taken. It's not B-L-A-M, it's B-L-A-H-E-M. If you don't like... Most of you thinks it's sub the politics. Lee Hunter thinks it's sub. Could you say Black Forest Ham without the CK Forest, which would be that? Oh, a nice one. You nearly got me there. Monkey, thanks for sub, thank you very much. Nina and Lionel Blair, thanks for sub. No politics please. Right, let's calm it down. Let's calm it down with the politics here now. Right, politics are very, very important. Politics are very, very important, but this is not the stream for it. This is an entertainment stream. It's an escapism stream. Right? Yes, politics is everywhere. Everything is politics. I'm here to provide escape. And we're going to escape either into some good old-fashioned Eurotruck, or I'm actually getting the urge to get into a bit of SnowRunner. A wee bit of SnowRunner, a bit of that. You got a SnowRunner? We do some deliveries in the snow. Oh, by the way, me, Lynn and Daniel went out to a restaurant tonight. An outdoor one in Glasgow. And it was fucking freezing. At the end, I ordered a creme brulee. We went to that, what do you call it, that, Cranside, is it? You know, down at the Clyde side, you know, the rotunda. In the car park bit, they've got this whole outdoory bit. They've got a kind of fake fucking grass thing there and all that, and umbrellas there, everything. There was a fucking couple sitting next to us, well, in the next table. Guy was smoking. Smoke was drifting in their faces. It reminded me of how much I fucking hate. Me and Lynn were talking about it. The last time we experienced smoke in the face when you're fucking eating. It was by the time we started eating, actually, the guy had fucked off. Why am I SnowRunner? Minging. But anyway, see when it came to dessert, they took quite a while to bring it here, and it was a chocolate brownie with ice cream for Daniel and a creme brulee for me. Ali thinks the fiver. That just did karaoke. It's all the politics needed. That's right, it says everything. Body Toaster thinks it's up. You're welcome. In about 20, everything came pretty quickly, except the dessert when I ordered it. It was like 20 fucking minutes waiting for it. And then a lassie came in and gave us a drink. And Lynn said, "Excuse me, sorry, we ordered desserts a while ago, but no arrived. Oh, have a look." And she went away. And the guy came here, like, within the minute. So obviously it'd been sitting there. Brought it here. Chocolate fucking chocolate brownie. The ice cream is half melted. Like, you know, it was a big kind of scuba ice cream on it, fucking half melted. You know, it's all a pool of fucking molten liquid fucking ice cream in the plate. Right away, the second I went down, I said, listen, that's melted there, I take it, it's been sitting for quite a while. Is there any chance you could give another ice cream? The guy went, sorry, I'll get that, I'll get it. And then he sort of said something, right, I recognise you there. And then, right, fucking, I've been a pure arsehole. What's that? I said, I've been a pure arsehole, and oh shit, sorry, it's alright, aye, magic. Guy recognised me, and I'm just like, hey, ice cream, no, back now. You know what I mean? You don't leave a fucking chocolate brownie with ice cream sitting there for like 10 bastard and fucking minutes, then bring it here once you get reminded and think you can just serve it with half the fucking ice cream just melted in a pool of fucking liquid ice cream, like just on the plate. No, you didn't send it back. I sent it fucking back. No, what happened was he left us with that. He went away, then brought a bowl of like fucking 2-3 scoops of ice cream in it. I went, thank you very much. You know, I wasn't a cunt about it. You know, it's just no really on. It's not like he's brought pasta here and it's slightly cold. You know, it's no roasting hot. I'm sorry, but this has turned a wee bit warm. I want it hot. You know, it wasn't like that. Half of the ice cream is melted down by about fucking 50%. No. And it was cold, by the way. It was actually cold. It was cold and it was fucking wet outside. And the chocolate brownie, I believe, wasn't hot. So it's not like the ice cream was put on this fucking hot melting thing just like 1 minute ago. That was sitting out in the fucking cold. It was probably sitting there for about 15 fucking minutes. Just said to him right away, remember, the waiter hasn't made the food. It's alright to complain to the waiter. The waiter's not made it. I'm sorry about this. Is there any chance you could send this back? And could you personally, I'm going to give you an app to install on your phone, and it's going to connect to my phone. And I want you to place a phone in the chef's bit, because I want to see if they're going to fart on this for me complaining. I want to see it being made. I want to make sure they're not spitting in it, farting in it, spunking in it. Aldo, thanks for 200 bits. I went to the Cranside kitchen on Tuesday because there's only 2 days. They papped us out on the outdoor tables around the heated gazebo. That's what I fucking got as well. After 45 minutes of umbrella rain pouring down the crack of my arse, a taxi was phoned. I took a week off for that. Risk Music and Samp. Wyatt thinks the subs in £3. Gives a smile. Don't panic, thanks for the sub. But we went to the best seat in the fucking house. There was this like, no fence, but you know, like kind of metal sort of fence, but then it had, you know, a black material around it, you know, like a kind of windbreaker almost, just to basically get a bit of privacy. And see, the second we stepped out of the taxi, I looked at this whole place. Seats all next to each other, and I'm like, oh fuck. Luckily, I had the cap on and had the mask on. And you might think, what do you mean luckily? People take pictures of me. They take pictures of me without my permission. They take pictures of me without my permission when I'm away with my fucking son and my girlfriend. And I like it. I don't like sitting there and seeing somebody like that. Yeah, they're like that. And I've been in places, and honestly I've seen this. They go 10:30 saying it's true. You'll get like somebody sitting there like that, right? Right? You sit down kind of near them, right? They're like behind Lynn. I'm facing Lynn. They're behind Lynn. And I look at them kind of early on, and they're just like that. So, yeah. Okay. A wee bit later on, I look at them. They're like that. Yeah. Well, that's what I said. A wee bit later, I look at them and I see this. And then a few seconds after that, they just so happen to want to take a picture of their pal, the one who has their back to me, the one that I would just kind of so happen to be in the fucking background. That's fucking happened. Limmy, you're imagining it. I'm fucking telling you, it's happened. I've told you before. I've had this shite. I've been in, was it iCafe in fucking Woodlands Road? Lassie sitting outside like that. Like, none of them reacting. I have a glance out and I see this. And then a wee bit later I saw one of them like this. And I thought, she's taking pictures of me right now. She's not on the phone to anybody. Oh, that's paranoid. See, within about half an hour of them leaving, I got tweeted a picture of myself taken from that fucking place, that position. .10:30 will back me up in that place. what was it? The Danish place, the Scandinavian place in Partick. This ginger guy at the fucking counter came in like that. And I was like that. Anyway, like that. I was in Firebird in Anderson, Finison. And this woman walking out right past me was looking at her phone like that. Flash went off. And she was like that. Flash went off right in my fucking face. And I was like, how was she? There was nobody about. There was nobody she was taking a picture of. Anyway, when we got seated, you know, I saw all these fucking people. I thought, fuck this, man. Because I'll be like with the cab, I'll be like, fuck this, fuck, I'll get him away, fuck, man. We were seated right up the fucking back corner. Probably what you might call the worst seat. I call the fucking best seat. I sat on the seat that would then be facing the corner, fucking back to the whole place. I was facing like that, practically facing a wall. A metal fence with this cloth there and this material in it. Magic. Give your fans what they want. See any cunt who comes up to me, even while I'm mid fucking mouthful, and says, Limmy, sorry to disturb you, any chance of a picture? I'll give him a fucking picture fucking right there and then and any time. But see the sneaky shit, I like it. Because you have to pretend that you're not seeing it, do you know what I mean? You have to sort of go like that. Or go like that. And then you feel like you're like that, no pictures please. Just fucking take a picture. Come up and go like that, don't be scared. But then remember, there's some people who might want to take a picture because they don't actually like me. And they want to go, there's that Limmy cunt. Jammers and Copex. Dank Boy. McLeod, thanks for the sub. The chef would just be pissed off at the waiter or waitress for not doing their job as opposed to annoyed you. Well, good. Dragsoft, don't panic. Grant thinks this substance fiver. I was the waiter, you're my idol, now my life is ruined. But Ladies Angle thinks the 300 bits. Have you seen a Norm MacDonald joke about Maggie Thatcher? Made me giggle. Thank you very much for the bits, but I'm not currently in the mood for watching a YouTube video of a joke about Maggie Thatcher. Please everybody, do not give me bits or money and say, have you seen this? Because I might not play it, and you'll be like that. Just going to click on it. Could you please watch my video?
Okay. So, this is... Okay. So, this is my promise to the people of the Video Podcast Network world. I will not eat a single morsel of food until Margaret Thatcher is dead and buried.
She died 3 weeks ago. We'll be right back with Larry King.
Chump of the week, McFlanagan, Bjorn, and Lord Chunky Chungus, thanks for the subs. I was going to say something there. Oh aye, if you're thinking to yourself, Limmy, fucking delusions of fucking fame and all that, fucking Limmy, fucking famous. Limmy, Queen Street. Limmy, Out and About. Limmy, Buchanan Street. Actually was. Help YouTube by answering some questions. Absolutely. Heard of these brands? Which of these brands have you heard of? I've not heard of any of them. One night, I was at a club called Fury Murray's that I used to go to when I was 19, when I was in college. And I came out steaming. I just left steaming here. I remember I was steaming, right? I was looking into that. I was just looking about and I just felt, I don't know, I felt fucking drunk, bitter. I just felt things weren't going my way. I felt like I was meant to be somebody. And I shouted at the top of my voice, Glasgow! I didn't mean to actually come here to shout it, but I did think, oh, come along to this bridge and no, I'm not going to do it. Okay, right, I shout Glasgow, right? Right, and then I go for a wee walk up Buchanan Street. Walking right up the middle of Buchanan Street, man. No cunt fucking knows it's me. Yes, man.
You see the boy there standing there with his camera, he wants the song doing it.
I don't have any fucking money. I don't have any money.
It's free for me, don't worry. You can see you want it. Free of charge. What would you like?
Aye, alright, it's gone.
Ah, no way! It's Limmy! I just said, are you Limmy?
Alright, it's gone.
Limmy, look at him! Limmy, it's Limmy! You don't need me, you don't need me, it's Limmy!
Alright,
You
it's
sat
gone.
at the bar!
Hello everybody. Hello everyone.
No fucking weird shit, mate, but can I give you a kiss?
Can I give
you a kiss?
Don't be gay. Oh my god, fuck.
No, I don't agree with that. No weird shit. And also the other guy goes, no, don't be gay.
Kiss Limmy?
Aye, go.
No, don't. I won't even say anything.
Yes!
You're a legend, man. When's the next series coming out? When's it coming?
Next year.
It's heavier. Always heavier. A pound, a fellas.
Aye, I ain't bother.
It's the Limmy guy, come on!
Limmy, hello.
Aye, I ain't bother.
Some man.
See you later.
Limmy, I've been watching
Oh,
the last series, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's my brother.
Cheers, see you later.
Snag it one more.
Aye, of course, aye.
Mate.
So,
Always heavier. A pound.
so keep in mind, everybody, just a few minutes before, I was saying, nobody knows it's me. Kind of tongue-in-cheek, as if I'm a pure big shot. Walking up the street, minding my own business, albeit streaming with my phone out. Next thing you know,
A fellas.
listen to the guy with the mic.
It's the Limmy guy, come on!
Limmy, a fellas.
Aye, I ain't bother.
It's the Limmy guy, come on!
Limmy, hello. Fellas.
Aye, I ain't bother.
It's the Limmy guy, come on!
Limmy, hello.
That's just my worst nightmare. Aye, I ain't bother.
Some man.
See you later.
Limmy, I've been watching the last series, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's my brother.
Cheers, see you later.
Snag it one more.
Aye, of course, aye.
Mate.
What have I done in my life? I can't live this. Terrible. It was good. Good stream. A lot of you don't know, I'm actually, there's people out there who, somebody tweeted me to say that I've got a part, one of the guys at the end there came down face flat, saw that I was streaming, came down face flat with one of my books for me to sign. And I don't know if it's related to that specifically, but somebody tweeted me a couple of months ago saying, Limmy, I knew somebody who gave you, who wanted you to sign one of their books, and they gave you a pen, and you briefly held the pen cap in your mouth while you signed it. And my pal said that when he got the pen back in the cap, the cap smelt like death. Designing ideology thinks the sub. I think he said that. I think he said smelled like death. My breath's fine. My breath is fine. I've brushed my fucking cheek. I go like that fairly fucking frequently. Brush my teeth, brush my cheeks, brush my gums, brush the roof of my mouth, brush the fucking tongue right to the back when I'm like, ugh. And I use Listerine. You don't need a tongue scraper, just brush your teeth. It's just that during the course of a day, if you're eating whatever the fuck you're eating, you go and, let's say you brushed your teeth at 8 in the morning. You've not brushed your teeth all fucking day. See, by about 9 o'clock at night, lick the back of your horn, a big lick, and go like that. Big lick, and go like that. And you tell me how it smells. It's recommended you brush between meals. Who fucking does that, man? Who does that? Mine is fine. Asks Ninja Gamer Online. Mine is fine? Question mark? I don't know. Is it? Sick of this question mark at the end of statements. Fucking. Dr. Ron thinks it's on a bits. You're sure he didn't say it smelled of Jif, Sif? Oh, aye. Kind of like antibacterial. Chromative. Design and ideology thinks the subs have become dependent on your emotes to communicate. This isn't a big emote stream. You go to all these other streamers just fucking spamming emotes constantly, fucking emotes whizzing up the screen. You can't think straight. Here, people talk. This is a bantering meme stream. Mike thanks the £3. Jones, engineer, thanks the subs. Thank you very much. Said. And Milky thanks the subs. This chat takes me back to the time I ended up sat next to you in Sugo. Is it Sugo? On Mitchell Lane. I can confirm loads of people were trying to take sneaky photos. Hey, you fucking go. Jared Star thinks the sub. Let's try to do a wee delivery or two, right? Let's try and do a wee delivery or two. Do you think that's possible? Do you think that's possible? Fuck, I just looked at my forehead. It's even bigger than you. Look at a fucking vein, man. A beautiful little cat did that. Look at that, man. Look. She did, man. Look at that. Is it? Look. Look at that, man. She did. Only 6% of truck drivers are women. Trucking might be... Oh, sorry. Right. Who remembers this fucking game? Who remembers this? who remembers this game? Right, so let me just get my bearings here. I have to basically pick something up and deliver it. Simple as that. Pick something up, get it delivered. Deliver to the sawmill 2 lots of medium logs. Pick it up for here with that up arrow, plonk it down to that down arrow. Simple as that. Simple as that. Let's go. Hold on. Is it? Trailer does not support this cargo. Please don't say that. Well, what am I supposed to do then? Take it back to the fucking garage? Back to the garage we go then. Let's go. Let's go. Right. I'm gonna go there, then take a left, and then take a right. No spoilers. It's not really a spoiler film, mind you, but I watched Nomadland and liked it. Not much happens in it, but watchable, interesting film. It's weird. It's kind of like a documentary without it being a documentary. Ali thinks the 200 bits. Got SnowRunner a few weeks ago after watching you play it. That's a nice, relaxing game. Ali thinks the 200 bits. Eve Smith thinks the 200 bits. Scary stories. Well, also will have your attention. Do you have any good shitting yourself stories? I've only really shat myself once. It was kinda during a week-long hangover that I had. My body felt like it was sort of geeing up, and I was doing some ironing one morning to go to work, and I just felt this liquid dripped in the back of my leg, and it was some sort of very watered down, like fucking shite or something, just seeping at my fucking arse. It's like my body felt fucked. I was never a big alkie. I was never like a big alkie, but I really went fucking daft this weekend. I went to Millport, and then I came back. I was fucking like hammering it all weekend, and I felt fucking awful. Para as fuck the day after, and it lasted for about a week. That's how it felt anyway. Probably lasted just for about 5 days. It was fucking awful. And that wasn't even the hangover that made me stop drinking. Shunky thinks the £3. Celebrating 1 week of parenthood. Good fucking luck. Good luck to you. Grant Chester thinks the 500 bits. Glad you're liking the relaxing stream. I hope you stick around. First time watching this stream, very relaxing. Imperial Teacup thanks for 300 bits. You're welcome. Bank holiday, is it? The Dave Van Cowboy thanks for subs. Scary stories. Well, the more I can make the more the stories scary. Alcohol's surprisingly bad for how available it is. Well, at the end of the day. See, Lynn can drink responsibly, I can't. Some people get too much pleasure for everyday life. that we don't need to get fucking wrecked. Danis, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Farvin on, you're welcome, thanks for the bits. The boiled alcohol. It's there in the Bible. Wine is there in the Bible, man. I don't like getting drunk and all, like they just did it to fit in. I fucking love. I love a drink. Really. It's I love everything about it. I love everything about it. I love. First of all, I love that it alters you. It alters your personality. It alters how you feel. I like that. I like the taste of it. I like the different kind of beers and wines and other bits and pieces, cocktails or whatever. I like all that. I like the labels. I like the bottles. It just feels fucking good. One drink feels good. 2 drinks feels even better. 3, right, fucking sit down, you're not leaving. That's it. That's you settled in now. Right, wait a minute. Right, get that sold. So, what do I need for fucking medium logs then? I need. What's that? What? Yeah? Right. What do you think I need? What do I need, everybody? Do you know what I need for medium logs? Is it this? That looks like a medium log thing. Hold on, but you got that one? Is it actually just one type? What's this? The log trailer? Wait. Got that. It's not that. Don't think it's that. Is this not the one that I had? It said log trailer might be. I had a log trailer, but it wouldn't take the medium logs. The medium logs. How do you think you'd react to folk coming up pictures of you still drinking? I would love it. I fucking hate to still be drinking, man. Dude, I'm kind of knowing. Log without rear. Oh, just that one. That one. Or is that just a normal type? Right, so what today then is bring that back to the garage, customize, and then go to frame add-ons and just get a kind of normal. No, give me the fucking. Give me the biggie. Wait. Frame add-ons. Give me the saddle low. Right. And leave. By the way. Give me daytime. Right. Astro found Jim Noir, thanks to subs and 300 bits. Limmy, did you have any music and all that when you played your live shows? At the beginning? I 2000 Aye, I think so. I think in 2007, 2008, the Fringe shows, I think I had a playlist of music. Definitely 2008, because I remember somebody saying, oh, I like that. What's that? It was Brother Louie by Modern Talking. Definitely. Log trailer for Medium, mate. Aye, I know. But first, Big Bottles and Restricted Rebel Things of Subs and Bits. I loved No Man's Sky and Subnautica, but that tangent on the Orient Express today had me in bits. Oh, it's fucking funny, wasn't it? I don't mean me being funny, but $4 fucking grand for bunk beds, man. Favourite alcoholic drink? I got right into red wine. Build please. Danny's. Ropey Gaz and Ed's Thinks the Subs. I hated Zoom parties the past year. Nothing worse than being steaming and wanting to go for longer, but everyone wants to turn in front of you. Fuck off, I know. I mean, I've never experienced that, but I definitely know the feeling of what would then ask me just said, no. Don't go yet. Listen. Stay out, right? Just stay out. Give me that one. Give me a biggie. Get a size of that fucking thing, man. Give me give me that one. What is it? That one there. Give me that. That's reasonable. Right, that's reasonable. Now, can I pull a trailer at the back of this? That's the question. Because I'm going to dump the log trailer. Installed add-ons, block trailer, fuck right off, of course. Shit, well fucking... Alright, install that. What is this? Is that just always going to block stuff? You know what, get it to fuck. Tell you what I do. Bring that back. Trucks, I'll get this sorted out right away. Frame add-ons. You there. There we are. That one there. Right. Alright. That one there. There we go. Right. Get me out of here. That's reasonable. In fact, when I take that, where am I going? Picking up for there, taking up to there, and then there's a trailer store there. Actually, this is what I'm going to do. I've got it now. Last time, recover. I'm going to customise it here. Give myself the low saddle low, right? I'm going to leave. I'm going to take this trailer now. Right, there we go, right? And then, when I'm up there, I'm going to bin that trailer. I'm not going to sell it and swap it for the one that goes with the saddle low. If you know what I mean. This is the best. See what I'm doing here? You will only know, but this is actually very clever, what I'm doing right now. Take a left. Smoked sausage and Aldo Thinks the Subs and Bits. SnowRunner and Eurotruck have become the grassroots movement of this wondrous community. Aye. Especially Eurotruck. Stop, 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 stop. Don't go that way. That would be a wee bit daft. That would be daft. Your father was a wise man. Do you have Wiseman dairies down south? Or is that a Scottish thing? That's it, drift, man, drift. No, right. What Walkers are about, by the way? See if you go into a shop, you go to get crisps, it's Walkers, and they're fucking taking out of the place. Walkers? Where did they come from? When I was growing up, it was Golden Wonder or like Smiths or something. Been around for decades. Never saw them when I don't think I saw them when I was younger. They're owned by Walls. Still always a place. Golden Wonder. Then this new lot coming out called the real McCoys, big chunky ones. Oh, and then Walkers sort of came in with Gary Lineker. And now it's like they're the main ones. Like KFC fucking crisps. Tato all the way. Somebody else says Gary Lineker shags crisps and you don't. Elfin Priest thanks for the sub. Patterton. Some laugh they had with the other in it. I've been to Patterton, I got arrested there. Got arrested for car theft. See Sparkin, Banco's Toast, thanks to 200 bits. And sub. Oh, you're welcome. One of my favourites, my personal favourites. Aye, that's when I was 15. That's where the police picked us up. Or at least they picked us up near there and took me to that train station just kind of in a wee bit just to have a word with me, ask me what I was up to. The police helicopter was following me. And I got done for car theft. Can't even fucking drive. They done me as the ringleader. Because I was the oldest. I was the only cunt who couldn't fucking drive. And apparently I'm the ringleader. But could I prove I can't drive? No, because I could just do what they could have done on Bullseye. Who's the non-darts player? Him. And then the non-darts player, like I said the other day, could just pretend to be shite. They could go like, prove you can't drive. Alright then. Wait, so what's this? What's a key? What do you do with him? No. Ringleader. Ringleader. Like I went like that to my pals. Here, boys. Let's go knock some fucking moors, man. I don't want to. I don't want to. You're knocking moors with me and that's that. Fuck right off. Is that all? Have I got to make 2 fucking journeys? This is preposterous. This is preposterous. preposterous. It gives us time to chat though, doesn't it? Did I tell you everybody that yesterday I played Dead by Daylight for the first time in about a month? I went the nurse, played it off stream. I was fortunate enough to get Midwich, that kind of school map. You can go upstairs and downstairs. Piss easy as a nurse. 4K. But you know what I noticed? I was kind of relaxed about it. I was up against some shite people though, because I'm down to like rank 5 for rank 1, because it resets. That's it, 4K. But you know what I noticed? My jaw was all clenched up after it, and I forgot that I got that way. My jaw would be actually kind of hurting. Laser thanks to 200 bits. Can you talk more about crisps? There's Golden Wonder, something like extreme salt and vinegar, or extreme flavour salt and vinegar. They're nice. When's the last time you had salt and vinegar square crisps? I had them the other day. Very good. Very, very good. Marpil thinks the sub. McCartan thinks the 300 bits. Other crisps I like are Frazzles. I had them for a while. Quavers. I like fucking tons of crisps. But let's talk about the special ones. Cheese and onion discos. Here, they still do Ringos. Ringos crisps. There they are. I see them. Let's see them at the packet, please. No, I know you. Can I see a video of somebody eating them? That's not too weird. Forget it. Ringos used to be kinda smooth, and then I got a packet like, I don't know, about a fucking year or two ago, and they were sort of bumpy, like almost bubbly, if you know what I mean. You know, sort of like porous. And it made me wonder if they're those. I'm pretty sure they're smooth. Pretty sure they were smooth. Discos are the kind of flat ones. Circular. If I go... Where am I going? Just keep going. By the way, check it detail. Look at physics here. Look at physics. Look at it. Look at that, man. Look at the mud. Look at it. See, any of you that haven't really experienced this game, you see when you get stuck in the mud. Now, this is... I've done all the mud maps. Now it's just snow. See when you get really stuck in the fucking mud, man. Really stuck in the mud, and you've got to do that, look. See the winch? You've got to do all that. I've been really fucking stuck before. I've had to get another vehicle and bring that here on a fucking whole journey to get that other one out, and everything's all tipped here at the side, and fucking nightmare. Razzle thinks the sub. Smoked sausage thinks the fiver. Shout out from my pal, he's birthday tomorrow, he's a big fan. Mike Hawk will be 30 tomorrow. Big shout out to Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk. Not Mike, because I don't say Mike. That's not my accent. To say Mike, so my cock isn't going to work. I don't say my cock. I said this the other day. My cock. My cock. So I was asking, I tell you folk Northern Ireland, would you say my is kind of my depends which part. Any part. Is there any part that would speak like that? Is it Nadine? She can say fucking flour.
People enjoys cooking.
I enjoy cooking bacon and stop working with flour. Stop working with flour.
Is that that's flour?
These people enjoys cooking.
I enjoy cooking bacon and stop working with flour.
Right. Can anybody in Northern Ireland tell me, is that her particular way? Is that a particular...
This week's comic relief baker.
Fuck off.
Enjoys cooking.
Is that Derry? Derry? Is that Derry, but like no Belfast? That's Derry. I'm not going to get into the fucking London Derry argument, right? I'm saying Derry and that's that, right? Hey, Lemons make backflip, thanks for the sub. Who's this handsome young bloke? And what's he done by the old Limmy? Daft, thanks for the sub. Try to cut out the shitty chocolate. Not going to talk about Chris again. No, get fucking tore in, man. Get into it. Or these fucking angry cunts watching Derry Girls. Why London Derry Girls? So that's a Derry accent. Very much so, right. Let's get some examples. Wait a minute, she's no...
People enjoy...
You fuck up, you. That's the only clever thing I've got to say.
A little bit of LA in there as well, so don't go anywhere else, otherwise we'll never figure...
So sorry for not being normal.
cooking.
I enjoy cooking bacon and stop working with flour.
Fucking yes.
Making me a Gemini.
Right. Here we go. Right. No, I don't want some guy teaching it. I want to fucking hear it spoken just...
Spoke about the Cork accent.
Yes.
You know, there are lots of kind of Cork accents. You might realise that up here with your very fine Dublin one, you know?
Yes.
But the Cork accent is a very particular thing. And it came from a number of different things as it happened. Now, first of all, there was St. Finbar. He was from the west of Ireland, you know, and he came down and it's just the...
But is this isn't anything yet. You see, I don't know. Anybody from Cork or anybody familiar with a Cork accent could be watching this and going, that's not a Cork accent. That's not a Cork accent. That's fuck all. That's nothing.
West stuff, you see? And then, of course, after that, the Danes came up the river, and they gave us a bit of a Scandinavian touch. I know what that is, to tell you the truth. But they built their own little city, and then the Welsh Normans came up.
Is that a Cork accent? That's not a Cork accent. As I think I've said before, I went to Cork on Was it book tour, or maybe it was the Vines tour? I think it was the Vines tour. I went to Cork, and there was a guy who worked in the place, the venue, and his accent was like, it was almost like an Irish equivalent of my accent. Like, he was talking kind of fast, and there was lots of the words were sort of tweaked this way and that way, suppose like the Glaswegian dialect or whatever. You know, so instead of hands it's horns and these sorts of things. But it was like something else. And I was like, you know, trying to kind of understand what you're saying. It's a fucking good feeling to hear an accent and a dialect that strains your fucking brain a wee bit because you're not used to it. It's not just like, I mean, I like just accents. Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool, places in Scotland, Welsh, and all the rest of it. But you don't really hear a lot of them that are like you pure, like it's like a dialect. A lot of them are like accents, and I've not actually heard a lot of the dialect side of things, if you know what I mean. Whereas Cork, I mean, I don't know if it's just an accent or it's an actual dialect. It's you know, and it was really good to hear. I'm speaking my way, and he's speaking his way, and I'm trying to work out what he's saying. He's trying to work out what I'm saying. He's no budging, I'm no budging, and it was a good feeling. I'm like, right, and I'm like, yep. You know, I'm just like, you know, it's like the brain is getting like say 80%, yeah, and then there's wee bits almost blanked out, and you're trying to go like that, right, just kind of as you go along, right. He used that word next to the word the, and then he said the word hot, so he probably, that one's probably this, and that's that, and then your mind calibrating, and that's it, right, I've got it. But he's not.
He was from the Sea. They came over at that time, and the Harvey.
He's probably 1-1. So what's the Scottish equivalent of what he's doing right now? Is he like a guy for Edinburgh impersonating a guy for Glasgow, or what? What's he? What's the Scottish equivalent? Is he for Cork? Tommy knows the crack. I know, but I mean, where's? Yes, essentially. He's no for Cork, right? It sounds a bit Welsh. There's a kind of tune to a Welsh sort of way. Aye, there's a kind of Welsh sort of feeling to it. See the guy, I remember watching an interview with the guy for the is it Super Furry Animals? Are they Welsh? Polygon Water, Hunter Thompson, Conmac thanks to sub, Spike British, Green, Jellybat thanks to subs and bits. What's your favourite European accent? I'm Danish and I dislike Mon accent when I speak English. I watched Bodkin, the teleseries Bodkin, and I really liked hearing Danish. Then when she, the main character, spoke English, she had this mad kind of like sort of posh or something English accent, and it was weird because I was like, that's not how I pictured you, if you know what I mean. I know that's daft. I know that sounds like it's not like you will pick if you're say a Danish speaker and then imagine you learn English, you pick the English accent that matches in with your class or anything. You just fucking learn whatever you learn, maybe, but it didn't match the way it sounded. Dutch is not Danish. We talking about Dutch? Did I say Dutch? No, Danish. I'm Danish. Are you talking to me? Favourite European accent? Like when they speak English? Oh, it's a hard one, that. It's between Spanish, probably French, Italian, it's maybe it. Probably French. What type of Spanish? The region. The thing region. There's a region in the south or southwest of Spain, practically Portugal. They speak their local dialect that very hard to learn, but I spent a long time there getting to know them, gaining their trust, and they finally opened up to me and taught me one or two words. I know how to say shit in their local dialect. It's Shanta. I better make this. I'll make this delivery and that'll be it, right? Shit, controller. Tuscan, tuning sweet contacts and subs and bits. Knowing you're down with telly stuff, ever thought about podcasts or anything? Mainly for those of us that can't watch you daily. Ugh. Listen, tune in sweet con. Let me do this delivery while I talk to you actually. Now you're down with telly stuff. It's just, I can't keep up with the way people speak these days. People used to say, down with this, meaning, you know, stop this thing. Then to be down with something means to be, you know, in with it, to be into it. And down like that, you know, to be down with something. I'm down with that. I'm down, you know, like that. I know what I sound like. See, back in my day, bad used to mean bad. Now it means good. Michael Jackson, bad means good. Used to be something's hot. Now it's cool. Hee hee. Roscoe. Oh fuck here. Right, I'm not coming up here again. Look at this. Look at this, look. Look at this. Right, let's get one to go. So when you're saying knowing you're down with telly stuff, I'm like, I am down with it. Knowing you're down with telly stuff. I'm down with it. It was a typo. Was it a typo? Oh, done? Did you mean done? I thought you meant down. But you see, and I know you're going to laugh at me going, oh my God, he's an idiot, but that's within the realms of possibility. Him saying, you're down with it, that's within the realms of possibility. You know, I'm not a silly old man, he fucking got it wrong. Don't turn this on me. Knowing that you're down with it, that's the sort of thing. Wonder if that's how these words, how words are sort of made. Kind of like genetics. I know that's like memes, original Richard Dawkins thing of memes. Kind of like genes and genetics. Somebody will have like five children, each with slight differences. And then natural selection and all the rest of it, if it was in the wild and everything. Well, maybe somebody like me reads something or somebody makes a mistake, and that mistake, somebody goes, oh, is that what we're calling it now? And then they go and say it to somebody else, thinking that's what that word means, and it isn't. But then, do you know what I mean? They're clever, isn't it? Anyway, to cut a long story short, that person made a mistake with a spelling there. So bar through it. Oh, to answer the question, now that you're done with tell stuff, ever thought of podcasts or anything? Fucking anyway. Who asked me that? I was talking about this all day. Did somebody say Lynn? Would you ever do a podcast or? No, it was Donny. I was chatting to Donny that I used to work with all day. He said that somebody asked him if I would want to get involved in some podcast, and not just or make a podcast or something. It was maybe like something related to some production company, so I can't quite remember. But I'm like, I got no need for podcasts. I stream for 9:30 to 1:30, sometimes a bit longer, sometimes at nights as well, you know, like just now, sometimes at the weekend. Now why would I want to go like that? Right now I'm going to spend time making a podcast? I've not got the time, not got the inclination. And I've said before, see if I've got the time to spend an hour doing a podcast, that's an hour I could be spending streaming right now, live. Not doing some pre-recorded thing and then editing it to take out all the shite bits. You get it? But just once a week. How's about once a never? How about I just do this and that's it? How about that? I'm here, live. You can see me. Wait. You don't want these fucking logs to fall. I've got no interest in it. I made a podcast once. And some of the characters in that, then I used those characters and the stories that I made up for Limmy show. That served its purpose, and I enjoyed doing it, and that was that. But I would never make something with that much effort put into it. Problematic, aye. And see, even just a chit-chatty one. Me just going, hello everybody, so this is my weekly podcast. I've been asked by people, why don't you make a podcast? So here I am. So I'm just going to chat away, and you can walk about or do whatever you're doing for the next hour, and I'll do that. Oh, I have to stop. Daniel's asking me for something. Back in a minute. Okay, that's me back, everybody. Obviously I've edited this. I was 10 minutes I was away speaking to Daniel. So, where was I? Right. This is a bit of a shite topic, but what do you make of the weather? It was cold, then it was hot, then it's cold again. I went for a meal the other day. What do you make of people who, even though, like, it's apparently alright to go out, you know, everything's opened up, Scottish Government are saying go out, it's alright to go out, go to a restaurant, you get people saying don't. How do you follow, you know, the medical advice of people on Twitter? I don't get it. When do I get to go out? I mean, if the government are saying it, Scottish Government and the medical people, do you know what, I'm making this up, everybody, because I don't actually know if anybody is saying that. I think somebody said something about a year ago, and I've kind of stuck in my mind. Does it ever happen with you? Does something ever get stuck in your mind, you can't get it out? Have you ever thought somebody was guilty of something, and you thought just, and you've somebody you don't really know that well, and then you formed this opinion, and I'm like, fucking arsehole, hate that cunt. And then you find out they didn't do that thing. I'm talking about something minor, like you heard that they were cheeky to somebody once, and you're just like, I always thought he was a prick, and every time you watch them from afar, that fucking prick. And then you find out, no, it wasn't him. Did you think it was him? No, I didn't mean him. That other guy who was there that night, the one with the red top. Oh, I thought you meant the guy with the kind of black hair. No, the guy with the red top. Oh, right. Fuck, I thought it was him. So you've had this feeling in your mind for months that this guy's an arsehole. But then, after knowing that this guy is not the guy, have you ever continued in your mind thinking, I can't get it out of my mind this guy's an arsehole? Have you ever been like that? I've done that once or twice. Anyway, so let's say that's my podcast, and I go on and on and on. Look at that, it's only one fucking load. Only one lot. So, what I'm actually best to do then is go to that trailer store. I'm going to finish this just now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that trailer store, sell this trailer, recall or recover my truck back to the trailer store, not the garage, pick up another trailer, bring it back. That's what I'm going to do, but that's not today. So let's say I yapped like that for a fucking hour solid. How long would I do that for? What's the legal status if I clip that in a podcast? Go for it. Westfair, thanks for the £5. No comment. Thank you very much. So you'd get bored of it. I would not keep it up. I would keep it up for... I'm a kind of... See if I had to do like even just a 15-minute episode podcast of me just rambling the day, and then the next day, and then the next day, and there would be a day I go, I can't be fucked doing it. Can't be fucked doing it. Love you, thanks. It would take my mind out. I'd have to edit it, so it wouldn't really be 15 minutes. It'd be like half an hour. I would not be able to guarantee 15 minutes uninterrupted in this house in my life. This is all I want to do. Put all my time into this. Edit my wee videos to put in the intro. Thinking about a wee video, a wee clip to maybe stick on YouTube. Get some people coming to Twitch. Have a look at Discord and see what that whole community server thing is and put a wee welcome thing, and that's it. I don't want to then branch off into fucking podcasts and editing that, and there's no point. I would only want it if it's like, will this take it off as a podcast so much that 1 million new people come to my Twitch channel? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I want to put all my time and effort into this. None of the podcast stuff. The podcast stuff would only ever be an advert. For this. Just want to concentrate on this, that's all I want to do. Birthday, GSX thinks the subs and bits. Staggy's just played against Ots and DBD and 4K'd. Fucking brilliant, man. So he would have seen that. So Staggy's would have seen Ots Darva in the with Trapper. Fucking brilliant. I've got to watch that. I've got to fucking watch that, man. Well done, Staggies. Well done, Staggies. Because, in case you don't know, Ots Darvers are Dead by Daylight God. Why is Joe Rogan a banned phrase? Is he? If he isn't, I think I will. Big Fonzie thinks it's on a bits. If you walked out that room and it was an empty house forevermore, would you be happy? No. Because I would get accused of making them vanish. And I would say, I just walked out, they weren't there. They weren't there. I'd be forever trying to prove my fucking innocence. Find them, man. Tell me where they are. Big Stones, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Right. What I'm going to do now Zenibra, thanks for the sub. What I'm going to do is tomorrow morning, 9:30 AM GMT, well, GMT +1 British summertime, whatever time it is here in Scotland. At 9:30 AM, I'll be back with that game I was playing today, and we'll see if we can get it completed. Apparently it's only like 4 hours long, but I was on that fucking YouTube tangent for about a fucking hour or something. Oh god. What game was that? The game was called Paradise Lost. You're welcome, Cruller. Why is it a wee bit nippy? Thanks for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips, everybody. Mods, thank you very much for the modding. And to all you newcomers, welcome to the stream. I'm whispery at night because my girlfriend is in the next room, sleeping. The bed, her heat, is at the other side of this wall, right here. there couldn't be a worse place for me to be streaming for, other than actually in that fucking room. My voice is here, going right towards this wall that's right here, and at the other side of that is her ears. And all she hears is so that's why I have to be like this, and sometimes go into the high frequencies that don't make it through walls. High frequencies don't make it through walls. That's why if you've got a loud neighbour playing music. I used to have a neighbour downstairs to me in Calmodrick, who would plays music loud as fuck, and I know the bass lines for various songs. One of them that pops into my mind is We Don't Need Another Hero by Tina Turner. I think it's that. And then for the chorus, I think, is it? I just know the fucking bass line for all these fucking songs. And then the chorus. Let's find out. Am I right? Tina Hero. Just hearing that downstairs. Hello, Zafford Case. I'm just getting to fuck, man. Very good Tina Turner documentary on, what is it? Is it Sky Documentaries, or it's on that Now TV? Very good. HBO? Aye. Oh, my head's gone. Thank you very much. We're going to head there to Staggies, who has just bet Otis Darver, the Dead by Daylight God. Can you please say to Staggies, all hail the new God, the new DBD God, please. And I will see yous in approximately 9 hours for more fun and fucking laughter, right? Night. Bye for now.